Okay, I already told you about the comments. All right. I hope everybody's having a blissful evening. You're probably eating dinner by now. So this will be interesting. I'm going to just do 2 and 1 cold cases with different cards. Okay. That's how I'm going to do it. 2 and 1 cold cases with different cards. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do 2 cold cases. I will do the spirit box probably tomorrow. But I'm going to just do 2 cold cases tonight because since I missed it yesterday. And then, just make up for the spirit box because I like the spirit box too. So let's get into the first one, okay, with the cold case. Let's get into the first one. Give me some cards because Divine be telling me to use my gifts. Ancestors, Divine, Spirit guys, you got to use your gifts. So this is sticking out with the Moon, Queen of Pentacles. So this is a wealthy woman, okay, with the Moon, but had something skeleton in the closet is what I heard. Okay, wealthy woman, skeleton in their closet. Okay, the Moon, secrets. Someone that holds secrets. I see with the pentacle in her hand. Someone that holds secrets about money. Okay, maybe how they get their money. Okay, come on, give me some of these cards. I'm gonna try not to repeat it because I find myself repeating myself. Try to get over it. Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow. Magic. So that's a secret. So this is a secret practitioner. It ain't to say, hidden secrets. Witch, dark witch. And also sell it. You get what I'm saying, to get the pentacles. All right. So this must be somebody that's single. This is somebody that's single. I don't know why I see it's a hidden secret about a child, a drowning, a girl drowning. This is some type of sacrifice on a full moon. So there is a missing child, the moon. So this woman sacrificed a child on the full moon, probably in the water, went to the water under the full moon. This child could be about 8, 9, 10 years old. What's this sticking out? To balance something out. So you see you see the angels, right? You see the wings. So you see the dark moon and the light to balance out something. Oh my God. So this could be a missing child. Tower. What's this? Regret. This woman is in regret. Something didn't come in. Like they had a vision. These are all women. So yeah, illusions. So what some deity sent them out some illusion that they needed to. Oh, okay. Thank you. Look, you see the water, right? You see the water? They need to take them. Somebody told them they need to take this child. You see how big this man is over these houses or whatever? This deity, whoever this is, told them they need to take this child. See the snake? Take this child on a full moon to this water and basically bring a child. Look, see about the water? Look at this shit. I know I can't never lie. This demon then told this woman, take this child to the damn lake, river somewhere and drown this child. Sacrifice this child for you to get something coming in. What do they want? Because it looked like they got in regret, like something didn't come in. They was waiting for something to come in. The devil. Didn't I tell you? Let's keep it going. So the devil told them to do it. You know how people like, the devil told me to do it. And they would get something. Like a surprise, you know. They would bring something in for them. Happy. They would be happy. Basically, the devil told them they would be happy if they sacrificed this child. Look at that on the boat, taking them to the water. Take me to the water. What? I hope they wasn't singing that song. So this could be a church person. While I heard that song, that take me to the water. They could have been singing this song while they was taking this child in the water. So this child could be a child that's ended up missing. They're probably acting like they don't know where this child at. This is a little girl, 8, 9, 10 years old. And I'm getting chills because I feel like it was cold. I feel like it was cold because I'm starting to get the chills. I feel like this child was cold. And I'm hearing this song, Take Me to the Water. So this is a church person that got secrets. This is a woman that was told by some demon that they worship, take this child. This person could have even prayed by the water first. You know, went by the water and prayed, some shit like that. Then I'm seeing that boat. So took him on the boat on a full moon. I could figure out what full moon this was. It could have been a Capricorn full moon. Okay, because that's going on there. Yeah, this could have been a Capricorn, and I'll give you happiness. I will bring you happiness. See? I will bring you happiness. I'm going to try not to read. Let's get this over with, because I got another one to do. Child. Look. They thought they was going towards... So this child transcended. This is a child. That's what I'm picking up. They transcended, you know, passed over. This child is still wandering between the realms. I'm picking this up. So this child is, oh hell no. Y'all know what I picked up? Wherever this child was drowned at, people could see this child. And like, you know, say you ride on the highway or something like that. They could swear they see a child. They could swear they see this child walking, but it's not. It's a spirit walking. Temperance, balance. So this child is still wandering. Maybe they're looking for their mom. So wherever this at, this is near a highway. This place is near a highway and water. And whenever people pass at night, they swear they see a child, you know, walking. Or maybe they came across them in spirit, you know, and they probably really in spirit, haunted. So this place is haunted. This place is haunted. Wherever this place is at, we're near the water, they swear they see this child walking or looking for their mom. Child, this person is looking for their mom. So I told you, look, temper, they in between realms, look. The dark and the light, they're in between realms. So this child never, you know, passed over. All the way passed over. You know what I'm saying? Woo, give me something for that Four of Cups. Action. Oh, this child is wandering. Child, look, then I said when people traveling, they see this child. And then look at the black and the white. Like, this child has not. It could have been a report. It could have been a report. Somebody could have called the cops and told them they seen a child walking on the highway or something like that, or in the woods. They seen this child alone walking or something like that. No, it's just this child is just in between realms. Regret. This child can't find a mother. I'm seeing like they sitting by the highway, something like they waiting on their mom. People are seeing this spirit when they pass by. They probably pull up to it and everything, really think it's somebody, and they're not there. This is in spiritual realms. Look, see her in the spiritual realms. Look, but it make it look like a hologram, like they're really sitting there. They're not sitting there on the side of the highway. So this place is near a highway. People been stopping, pulling over and shit. Child, what the? Taking action at night. So that's when it's more active. The spirit is more active at night. Oh my God. Give me some for this Two of Wands. Child, heartbreak. This woman still waiting for this happiness. Look. And still in this house alone. Probably got a nice house up there, Queen of Pentacles. That's probably how they got this shit before. That's what's hidden about this person. They probably still in the house by themselves. They probably traveling and shit, but no love, no nothing. Heartbreak. Child, about this sacrifice. Child, give me something. Woo-wee. They listen to this damn deity talking about they gonna bring their ships, and you see that ship far away from there. Look, all the way back there. Ain't never coming in. What the fuck? Holidays, I seen Christmas. Give me some for this, Seven of Cups. Oh my God. I told you in between realms. Look, symptom illusion. This child is in between realms. So this child is haunting this person. King of Wands. This could be the dad. No, something ain't right. This is right under the Queen of Pentacles. This is could be a Leo. Don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but this is the dad that want to take action. Like they did a search party. The dad did a search party for this child. She must have came back crying, talking about, I don't know where she went at. Or she probably made up a story. Oh, I think she drowned. I was looking for her. But really, this was a sacrifice. That's the secret. I can't find her. She went missing. We went, to the lake. Down by the lake. I just heard that comedian. Down by the lake. She just went missing. I took her by a picnic. We had a picnic. She just went missing. I don't know where she at. That's the story. Yeah, to the dad. So he poured out a search party. A strong search party. Because I've seen that lion. A strong search party. Big search party. But she knows she did. Give me something for the moon and the devil. Oh my God. And this child is wandering. Give me something for the moon and the devil. Child, we got so much King of Pentacles. So that's how she became this Queen of Pentacles. Through this man. Little happy family. Made a family with this man. Child. Teamwork. The man, woman, child. Okay. Yeah. Protection. So she felt protected with this man. Safe with this man. Union. And this union. Yeah. Now entrapped. But had some dark fucking shit. Was into some dark fucking shit. Probably got him entangled with him. Probably binding him to her. That's what I'm getting. Binding him to her. He didn't know this shit was on his ass. Look. Conflict. Now they in conflict. This could be going on right now. They still in conflict to this day about their child. So this man could be like coming on the news or showing up every once in a while, talking about they want to find their missing daughter. And all along, this child, she could be doing binding spells on him. That's probably why it's conflict in this union. And it's about conflict about the child. What happened to the child? You know it's going to be conflict about the child, so she's trying to do some binding work on this man to keep him shut up about this, like, don't go on the news. He probably could be at the spot where she says she, you know, where she missing at. You see, you know, the spirit right there behind him while he talking. Somebody could have said, you know, they seen the spirit behind him while she was talking to her spirit. And she trying to bind this man. That's how she got him the first time, child. Queen of Wands in reverse, the sun upright. Child, look at this. They ain't getting no offer from the devil. The devil just wanted her to sacrifice her child. Didn't get no offer coming in. Look, no giving and receiving. Child, no manifestation. She living off this damn man. What's these other cards? Child, lonely, just still feel alone. Broken heart. Look at it. I heard that song from Brandy. Broken heart, it's so hurting thing to get over. Yeah. Ooh, child. Look, and the devil got to come collect her ass. Child, and end of a cycle. Child, what is this? Give me something for the, this is the child right here. That's in between realms. Okay, give me something for in between. This child is walking, roaming. It's a haunted place. That's what I'm picking up. This place is haunted. This is some place where they say they be seeing a child. She might be having all white on, something like that. This is a place where they be saying they keep seeing a child walking, wandering, making noise, or, you know what I'm saying, at night. This is some place like that because they're in between realms. They're not going to, you know, what. Things like this, you know, when they said when you do a violent act against anybody, they stay here until they get justice. That's what I'm getting. Temperance, balance, until they balance something out, until some type of justice. So she's wandering looking for her mom. That's what I'm getting. Give me something for this 8 of Cups, temperance. I guess this is more spiritual. This is still a cold case. Look, ancestors. Child, soul tribe. Watching over her, watching over this child. These are other people that passed before her, watching over this child, looking at her in between the realms, watching her, maybe watching her on making sure she come back through the realms. So this is somebody that goes in and out the realms, searching for their mom. And like I said, look at this child, look, and regret. I just heard, my mom don't want me no more. I just heard that. My mom don't want me no more. Somebody's pulling over. It could be a cop coming out. It's going to be a cop that come out soon and said they pulled on the side of the road, child. And it's going to be a cop come out and said they pulled on the side of the road and they seen a child sitting on the side of the road. Look, the spirit. This child is in spirit. They think they really pulling over to somebody, an 8, 9-year-old, 10-year-old child on the side of the road. But this cop, he gonna see this child on the side of the road and he gonna realize that he's seeing the spirit of a child. So this child is haunting this place. And they ain't gonna get no rest until they get justice for what this mom did. Look, this mom know this shit coming too. Had some type of vision to sacrifice and you ain't getting shit in and shit ain't coming in. They lied to you. Now they come to collect your ass. Look, what I tell you, Page of Cups in reverse, no type of fucking emotion. They thought they were gonna get all this wealth. And you got a man that got money. What is this about? Look at this shit. And pain. Look at the heart outside the chest. No soul. Sacrificing and waiting, still waiting. I'm still standing. So maybe this person is separated. This person, they had conflict. Okay. That binding spell broke off this man. Maybe they separated now. Live in separate houses because this is a big house. They probably left her the house and just go ahead and have it. Because that shit something ain't adding up. Maybe he knows something ain't adding up. Hey, man. Something ain't adding the fuck up. Look, and then you got illusions. Probably realize some illusions going on. So the next time this man do this news, look, it's just gonna be reports of the next time this man, he probably really going hard for his daughter. Ancestors going hard. You see the ancestors back there going hard for this little girl, watching over her and everything, you know, in the spiritual realm. And this man going hard, probably going on the news talking about it. And somebody might say, I seen that little girl behind you. And then you're going to have a report about a cop or somebody pulling over to the side, maybe two people, a lady and a man, because I see the yin and the yang right there, going to pull over and really try to help this child, a man and a woman. Might be a black car, white car, pull over and think they really helping somebody, and they're gonna be like, oh, she just disappeared. See the rainbow? I seen that child. So he might go on the news, right? And they see the child behind him in spirit. And then there's going to be people that pull up to the child on the side of the road. And they're going to be like, you know, when he go do the news about the child, have her picture, probably have her picture showing in the back of him. These two people right here going to be like, I seen her. I tried to pick up on the side of the road. Some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they might be watching the news when this man is sitting up there talking about his daughter, and they might see the picture behind them. And then these two people, there is maybe a black man, a white woman, a black woman, a white Caucasian, you know. Either way, black car, white car, they might say, we seen her. It might be two people in the car, you know, a black and white man, a white and, you know, some shit like that. We seen her on the side of the road. We offer her help. I'm telling you, they're going to call to the police station, some shit like that. This child is in between the realms. There's been people spotting this child. Look, devil sent up this child out some damn illusion. Hangman, they're in hangman right now with the devil. Like, the devil even surprised. You going to sacrifice your own child? King of Cups. I don't know why I believe this is not her child. This is somebody else's child. King of Cups. Because he's compassionate. She is dark. This is somebody else's child. This is not. But he helped with the search. Like, because he compassionate. This is somebody else's child. This is not their child. This is like a child from their neighborhood that came up missing or some shit like that. He probably know the neighbors or whoever, and he put on a hard-ass search with that line in the back. And he probably the main one speaking up. And this woman, his wife, knows what happened to this child. That's what I'm getting. And it was cold night, so this was like in the wintertime. That's crazy. And you know the weird shit will be about it? If you see these people come on the news and they said, look, when he pop up, have you seen, it could have been a couple years this child been missing, and he goes strong for this child. And look, see him on the news, and then this child picture in the back. But there's people watching, and they're like, we pulled over to that child on the side of the road. And that's going to start a whole search. Child, that's a spirit want justice. That's a spirit right there. This child nervous as fuck. This child probably looking out windows and shit. Like, you know, since then, her marriage broke up. Child, nothing coming in. You did this sacrifice for no damn reason, bitch. She thought she was going to get some type of security. Bitch, you already had security. You got a King of Pentacles. Oh, my God. So that's going to start. Oh, damn. That's going to start the search in that area. If people keep pinpointing seeing this child right there in that area, that's going to start the motherfucking search. Let's go. Child, yeah. This child wants some type of, they want to be released. Okay. They want to be released. They can have a carnival in this area. They can have a carnival in this area. Child, what I tell you? What I tell you? New beginning. Oh, they're going to find this child. They is going to find this child. What is this yellow dress? She could. This is in the winter time, so she wouldn't have no dress on. Or they could have said, I'm telling you, they could have said they seen a girl in a dress. You know, in the spiritual realm, they do shit different. Probably a white dress. Probably say she had on a white dress. Some shit like that. But look, this is what's going to start the search, y'all. Oh, my God. This little girl screaming out for help in the spiritual realms. Child, look. Can I tell you, somebody going to take action? Look, search. They're going to search in that area. Somewhere like a lake, by a lake, beach, reservoir, some shit like that. You know, where I heard Cape Cod. I don't know why I heard Cape Cod. It's like a place that looked like Cape Cod. Some shit like that. A lot of water. Child, oh my God. Look, they spend a lot of money on this damn search. They're going to spend a lot of money, look. And they're going to find this person, this child. Oh my God. See, this person got on a dress too. But you seen the yellow first, right? That's they trying to get help at that time, but this is how they gonna find them. Child. All this lady wanted was some manifestations, child. That bitch thinking right now, you stupid bitch. Hermit. She really, woo, child. She going within right now about this child. Look, I can't. She got a dress on. I'm telling you, this child is seeking help. This is why they're going to find her. This is why, yeah, they're going to start the search. Somebody going to spend money on the search in that area. And look, like I heard, I found her. That's them going back to the search people. I found them. But they're going to find it like that. Child, this bitch thinking right now, bitch, you need your ass whooped. If you on here, you need your ass whooped, bitch. The devil coming to collect after this, bitch. And I hope so. Hope he drag your ass to hell, bitch. Thought they was going to get a new fucking beginning. So you're going to see a man on the news. You're going to see a picture behind him, but you're going to see something else. You know, you see the picture, but you're going to see something else. Okay? That's what I'm getting with that lion. You're going to see something else. You're going to see this person's spirit. Like, you know, maybe asking for help. Then maybe that's them people. Maybe they spiritual. I don't know. They might be watching the news and see this man asking for help for this missing person. And this person is, I don't know why I'm picking up the man ended up with the woman of the missing child. So this is like some neighborhood shit. I don't know why I'm picking that up. The man got conflict with his wife. This the witch bitch. And he ended up with one of the neighbor of the missing child. Because maybe he realized this person had something hidden or knew something hidden, was acting strange, weird, some shit like that. And he went to the woman that's why he helped her so much. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Like she don't have no compassion. See the heart outside the chest? Like he knows something wrong. You know? And he went with the woman that's the so he probably was messing with the woman of the missing child. And the other woman got jealous. Child, the other woman got jealous and what the fuck? Maybe this woman can't have kids or some shit like that. And she wanted to get rid of the child thinking he'll come back or some shit like that. You know, some weird ass shit I'm picking up. So he was with the woman and probably lived not so far from her. He's with the woman, you know, that the child missing. But it's his wife that got this child missing. And the stranger thing about it, they're gonna be like, I seen this child, I've seen the man and woman sitting on the couch. And they like, I seen that woman, that little girl on the side of the road. We pulled over and asked if she need help, but it's really a spirit. She asked when she need help, she do need help, but it's in that area right there. And when that come out, maybe they got a number they call or some shit like that on that screen. When that come out, that man probably asked if he left his number on that screen and them people call him and say, I seen her on the side of the road. You know they're going to go look in that area. What area? You know this man, they're going to do a search for her in this area, and that's child. All that I can say, do. Now the bitch, you looking stupid, because now the devil got to come collect. You ain't get shit out the deal. This bitch try to make this child a sacrifice, and not only that, you're jealous. Maybe you found out this man was sleeping with this woman that had this child. This all gonna come out. Let me do my next one. This some weird ass shit I'll be picking up. So this child just in between realms until she get justice. 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that. This man, you know, spirit guides you to do certain things. Maybe spirit is guiding him to do another, you know, go on the news, talk about her. So now these people can get in touch with him and say, I seen her on the side of the road. That's how divine guide shit. And like, let's go search in that area. Because they're not really thinking it's a spirit. They thinking this child's still alive or some shit like that. They're not knowing. By now they probably do. Or they probably just think somebody took her, some shit like that. And if these people come and say, I seen her on the side of the road, they thinking that they still alive. You get me? They thinking that she's still alive somewhere. She just wandering in the woods over there or some shit. Or by that lake or some shit like that. But then they're going to do a search party and then, child. Whew, let's do the next one. I ain't got time for this because I've been skipping these. Child, family. I can't even lie. It's something about that shit. I don't know why I'm picking up this man went with this woman, the missing child. It's a whole bunch of shit going to sound like a soap opera to me. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like a soap opera. Like he cheating with her, so you took her child, you sacrificed a child, and he knows something creepy, which you did, and he ended up leaving you, going with her, and he's out there heavy, like he really, you know, trying to. So it's like he's gonna be divinely guided to get on the news again. If people say they saw, and then after that, people say they saw her, you know, they're gonna be like happy with that sun card. They're gonna be happy. They don't think they found her, but it's the way that. Oh my God, child. There go that water. I can't never fucking lie. Anyway, let's get to the next story of this cold case. Another cold case, assassination. Child, this is a hitman. Hitman vibes, give me hitman. This man like to be a hitman. I'm seeing his eyes, both from overseas. This is a hitman from overseas, grandparent. This man can have grandparents overseas, aliens. He alienates himself. Okay, egotism. Like I said, he likes being a hitman. Mountains. Coming up in the ranks. So somebody hired him. Strangulation. Got control. He maintains control by alienating, even being in his ego. Okay. This man's from overseas or got grandparents that's overseas or he's just wise. Devil. Child, greed, motel. So this man come over here. He comes over here. Okay. He travels from overseas. He comes from over here. He stays in motels, hotels for greed. Somebody pays him. Top dollar. I heard these can be like in love situations. You know, if it's a love situation, some shit like that. Fraud. So this is a hitman from overseas. I seen love, so he must love his grandparents. Probably the only people he love. You know, he be in his ego. Like he get higher up. You know, the more people bodies he drop, you know, the more higher up he get. I don't know if his grandparents know he a hitman or what. This is probably secret. He alienates himself. Death. I just told you. Egotism. Yup. Imprisonment. He keeps himself out of jail by alienating legal proceedings. So he a hitman for legal proceedings. So this man must work for a judge. Something like that. Child, man-made disaster. Organized crime. Yeah, this is organized lies. Crime of passion. So these are legal proceedings with marriages. This is a professional hitman, okay, that I don't know why I believe a judge hook people up. You know, if they got legal proceeded. Sure. Oh my God. Surveillance. He get people organized crime. Child. This man get paid top fucking dollar. Party. He might alienate stuff, but he do go out and party every now and then. Mind control. You know how to do mind control, manipulation. So he might. Oh shit! Because I'm seeing a party, organized crime. So he caused deaths at parties. Like, say this man come from overseas. I know a professional hitman. He would never get caught. You know what I'm saying? Because he's from overseas. They don't tell him where they're from. This is a judge that got a professional hitman. And say, so a corrupt judge. This is a corrupt judge that got a professional hitman, like from overseas. One thing about this man, he in his ego because he's highly sought out. Let's put it that way. He loves his grandparents. He got to alienate himself a lot due to this, but he got bodies. That's what I'm hearing. And devil, death, like he's just dark, like no soul, don't give a fuck. He's just here to do a job and get the fuck out. And he might party a little bit, like, you know, go to a bar, get a drink, some shit like that, but some shit like that. What's this about? Cover up. So they know how to cover this shit up. Child. So it's like, say you got, I'm just getting married. Say you get married to somebody, right? And you get a divorce, right? And I'm just getting, these are billionaires, millionaires. These ain't no low class motherfuckers, okay? This judge, for greed, hooks these people up with a professional hitman. Like, so they don't have to pay no alimony. Child, you know who this giving me? And I love him. What's that man? What's that man that be in them action film dramas? I love him. The one that got his daughter kidnapped and he be on the phone. He's like, when I see you, I will kill you. I forgot that man's name, but he cool. The way he do it is like him. Or that other movie with the little girl. Remember the little girl and that man, he got an accident and something happened to her parents. You know, they lived in the building together. Something happened to her parents from these mob members or mafia members. And so he took over, but he was a professional hitman. And she ended up being a professional hit woman. You know, little young girl. She know how to move. This is what this reminds me. Child meeting. Oh my God. Regret. Don't tell me, like, so they meet in the judge's chamber. So the judge is the one that brings this up. Let me make sure this thing is off. Cause she on the phone, child. Oh, yeah, you like those guys. Get that sausage off that floor. You just want somebody to say something to you about them sausages. Now, let's see. So they be having a meeting. This is when they lose the case. If the judge know that they're millionaires, the judge is the one to bring this up. That's what I'm picking up. Secret. It'd be a secret meeting. They bring this up. They like call them to the back of the chambers or something like that. Like, come here. Come here. Some shit like that. Like, listen, I know a hitman. They don't tell them where they're from. Like, I know a professional hitman. They'll never be found out. If you want to move to calmer waters with the boat, you know, they can get this, come in and get out in secret. We can cover this up. Just remember this. You know, you will never see this person again and some shit. This is organized crime. Child, there is a court, a whole court, and I'm just seeing this pretty ass house right here. You see how this house look? Them motherfuckers got money off of billionaires, millionaires, and some shit like that. This is organized crime. So it's like the clerk of court, all of them be involved in this shit. When they had this meeting, they all be involved. Like, yeah, you know, that man got money. So they order a professional hit. Suicide. They can make it look like a suicide, fire. This man be doing that. Intuition. This man know exactly what to do. Like I said, cold calculated. Just a devil dart. Child, what the hell is this shit? Look, home. Child, he could come in your home. Professional, he can come in your home. You don't know. Mind control. This man know how to do some type of cold calculating. I'm trying to tell you. So this man must be all this money he getting. He must be a goddamn millionaire too. Trillionaire. All them child. So he only do hits for millionaires and billionaires. Trillionaires, billionaires, millionaires. Take it as a resonate. But this has got to do with courts. Like marriage. Marriage and shit like that. Perversion. Told you he get in, he get out. I told you he know how to get in. What's that commercial? I just heard that. What's that commercial? What's that commercial? What's that commercial I just always say all the time? I can pick a lock with a credit card. Oh yeah. Remember that commercial where I could pick a lock with a credit card? That ADT commercial? I could pick most locks with a credit card. That's what I got. So he's a professional get in, get out. Fraud. Look, community. Child accident. He does all this. Tunnel. He knows about tunnels. So he a professional. This is a professional hitman. I can pick most locks with a credit card. I keep seeing that shit. To get in your home and get my child. What the fuck? Couple. See what I'm saying? Like, this got something to do with, you know, couple, get them by themselves. Get them by themselves. This is like I'm saying, like, say a billionaire got a wife and she about to get half of his shit. This person comes from overseas, a professional hitman. And this motherfucker know how to do everything. Cold calculating, devil, death. This motherfucker don't play, hidden. This motherfucker know how to get in and get out. I told you, a chameleon, run away. This person knows how to get the fuck in and out. Child, what the fuck? Revenge. And this be all over revenge. Regret. Regret they ever met him and get revenge on him. Ooh, playing all types of shit. Make it look like a suicide, fire, put drugs in the party. They know how to do that. Coming in home when they're not, whether they're there or not, to get mind control. This person like to play mind games. That's what I'm getting. Like driving them crazy or some shit like that. They know how to do that shit. They fraud them. They scam them. This person be in their neighborhood. Like this person could be standing right like outside their neighborhood. They won't even know this is a professional hitman. This person cause accidents, fuck with their car. You know what I'm saying? Look, hidden. They stay hidden like a chameleon the whole damn time and run away. They get away with it. Revenge. This is all about a couple's revenge. And it's the judge in the clerk of courts is be having this meeting in the judge's chamber, planning this with this millionaire. Child regret. This judge about to be in regret in a minute because this person about to be found out. Caregiver. Somebody gonna get hurt. Okay, life insurance. Something gonna come up about some life insurance or something. Crime of passion. And about these crime of fucking passions. Child, this hitman about to get caught. Because it's about a female. Could be a dismembered female body. They could have dismembered somebody's body about crime of passion. Child, what's this? Burial. They digging up this damn body. Dismemberment. This is a dismembered body power supply. This is how this person was getting his money. This judge, look, lies. Child, look, natural disaster. This shit is about to be a natural disaster. This shit about to be on the fucking news. Clean up. Ooh, this is a cleanup crew. This somebody is uncovering this body. This is over jealousy. Child, So they're going to discover this hitman. I guess go do their finances, their files, all that shit. Something left a trace. Somebody left a trace of something to dismember body. And you know what this is giving me? Because I just seen it yesterday. These people bought a home, right? They bought in Detroit. They bought a property, right? So they started digging. Like the vacant is a vacant property next to them. They got their own property. They bought this property, but they started digging like a little too far over to the other property, and they found bones. This is what this giving me. And they found bones. So they got FBI over there. Just look it up. The other day, they found the couple found, whoever bought that property found bones. So now they got the FBI over there, everything in Detroit, looking for the rest of this body right here. Child, this is what this giving me. This was a professional hitman that dismembered this body in their home or some shit like that in the community. And the lady got on the news, she said, it's usually quiet over here. So that surprised me to see all these people just all of a sudden, coming over here digging. That surprised. This is a quiet neighborhood. Damn well Detroit ain't quiet. Maybe that neighborhood, but damn well Detroit ain't quiet. That's what took me from. I'm like, Detroit ain't quiet. Detroit always be having some shootings out there. Let's be honest about it. Probably not that neighborhood, but yeah, they was digging across the street from my house and she came on the news. This is what this giving me. But they dismembered this body, buried it in Detroit. They might find a little intuition. And this person got intuition that they're going to find out. You cold and calculating, of course, you're dark. Yeah. They got intuition. They going to fucking jail. That they going to get caught up finally. Yeah, perversion. For doing this member of this body. Love. I bet you going to start loving motherfuckers then, ain't you? I know that's the fuck, right? Why be acting like I'm talking to the person? I don't know. Life insurance. This is somebody that hired this person to get life insurance inside. I'm telling you, they about to find his body inside. Surveillance. Child. This person, they going to start being surveillance. This hitman. You ain't, look, cult. That's why the devil came out. Might seem like they part of a cult. If you dismember the body, accomplice partner of crime is that damn judge. They all going under child imprisonment. Final say, child, alive. Child, I would be scared to hire somebody like this. What if they get mad at you and come after you? I seen that shit yesterday. I was like, yo, how you buy a property and then you dig too far and then all of a sudden you find bones? This could have something to do with it. It could not. I don't know. But this judge, when this body comes up, they're gonna know that this person it's something about leading up to that paperwork. Something about that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? This accomplice partner crime, this professional hitman from overseas about to get caught the fuck out, but they ain't already under surveillance already. I don't think they belong to a cult, but they gonna call them a cult once they find this dismembered body. Like, you was doing good. You see how people fuck up? Everybody get fuck up once in a while. You know what I'm saying? When you get away with shit too much, you just need to stop. You got enough money. Just stop. Let's retire. They always get caught the fuck up. Sooner or later, you know, this gonna get them caught up. This dismembered body. You know, natural disaster. This is a natural, and this person got intuition of this coming. You know what I'm saying? Revenge. You should have just kept on the trail of, so I don't know what this is. It was about some jealousy and they hired them. Somebody hired them. And this is a female body. Yep. Was able to stay hidden for a long time and run away. But now this shit is, you ain't got mind control no more. Fuck out of here. It's got something to do with life insurance. That's where you fuck up at. Because then there's a paper trail. Stupid. So they probably wasn't getting into this before, you know, so it won't leave no paper trail. But now it got something to do with a female life insurance, and they hired this person over jealousy. Now it's a paper trail. So, you know, when they do an audit, you know, at this courthouse or whatever, when they do an audit and they find like, why the fuck is your name on somebody's life insurance shit? Or if this is a crime of passion with somebody else that supposedly got a POA, it's got something to do with caregiver, POA, and life insurance. When they find this shit out, they're gonna be like, why is your name on that piece? If they do an audit, all that money, you know, ooh-wee, This ain't gonna be no secret no more. This whole court is going down. And then they got it on surveillance, you know. How y'all got cameras in your motherfucking courthouse, but then y'all having secret meetings in the chambers? You get what I'm saying? You having secret meetings in that chamber. Ain't there a camera in there? So when they go do an audit, they're going to go do all that camera, the recordings and shit like that. Like, what is this meeting about? So they probably try to make it look like it's a professional meeting. Like they just, I don't know. But this death going to come out about this organized crime. That's where they fucked up at. It's a paper trail, the life insurance, and the POA. They could have just kept it a professional hits. You know what I'm saying? Like professional hits, no paper trail. It would have been good. But this leading up to something, you know, this dismembered body. That's what I'm picking up. That's where they fucked up at. It's a paper trail now of this professional hitman. So I don't know if this man put his name on it. These grandparents put their name on it or something. They watching this person on social media. This person could have a social media site acting like they're not they could be watching this judge or something like that. I told you something about surveillance. Something justice. Child. This person gonna get justice. That's how this professional so-called hitman gonna get caught the fuck up. Anyway, love you.